where we are with the book so far. This is Author, which is our own software that will be used to produce the PDF. So if I run through here, you can see most of the articles, of course, are not in here because they will be transcripts from your presentations. But if I select someone's name, excuse me, and do Command D for define the concept, because everybody is a concept in this. You can see here is Ismail with basic information. At the bottom here we have timeline when he was born and where he was born. We have, look at Jaron, similar, got a nice little quote from Wikipedia. And we have, I'm going to add a line break here. And this is actually metadata, so I'm going to put it on this line, like that. So this is all very simply done. Very straightforward, plain English. But the point is that if I click at the bottom of the screen to right/map, go into the map view, we have this. So you can see Jaron is linked to these two. Born USA, VR pioneer. Brandel, you can see here. Alan just joined this list yesterday. You can see all the different connections are beginning to happen. So we have some more. We have hidden items, the hashtag. So see, this one is a bit useless because it's people, most people, unless there's a technical thing you have to deal with, are connected to that. Then the event, just that event, publications, locations, up here. You see this one actually fits, so I left it, and I left this one too. So what I'm hoping to do is to, let's hide this one again. What I'm hoping to do is get more connections to things at the top. These are kind of the categories of things people are interested in, so we can see something more easily, you know, who fits in what area. The whole point is that for someone to read the book, they can look through and see how people are connected. So let's export this to a PDF with visual meta attached, obviously. Open this here in Reader. Of course, the PDF works in any software, but let's just open a random page here. Select Annie, do Command F to find all the occurrences of Annie. That's one way of getting her glossary entry. The glossary entry is exactly the same as the defined concepts in Author, but now that it's exported. You can also fold the document, go to the glossary itself. See here, you can just read the glossary as glossary text. We've included a timeline of related stuff, which is quite fun. So yeah, we can, well, let's say, where was Doug Engelbart? Here we go. Doug Engelbart, if we do select his name and do Command F, we will of course find the references to Doug. The introduction, we'll find the timeline for Doug Engelbart. And here on top we have the Wikipedia entry. And the cool thing, I think anyway, is just like we have the lines here on the map, like for Doug Engelbart, to author, hypertext, visual meta, and all of that stuff. It's the same here, because if I now click on hypertext, it loads the hypertext glossary term. So for instance, we go to hypertext here, and guess what? There's a link to Ted Nelson, just like we see here. So we go to see Ted. So anyway, I'm going to send you this document so you can see what's written about you. Sorry, because currently there's not a lot for the different people. And I would like you to have a look at what other people have, and please add. I'm looking for two things. I'm looking for your basics. If you tell me when you were born, that's great, because this may go into a timeline. If you tell me specifically where you were born or where you're now, that would be good. Also, specific research interests, obviously. So thanks very much. This is just a PDF now, but we are looking at how to look at it in different ways, including VR, obviously.